Cam don't care. It just it's like with Jay and Beans, right? When I knew that it was over with Jay and Beans, that the time uh in Philly when Jay called the police on Beans and Beans, damn, I don't know if y'all know this story. Beans ain't gonna get mad at me for telling this. I think he might have said it, right? Um, Jay had a show at in Philly. I think it was what he used to call it, Made in America. I think it was one of the Made in America shows. And this is after the Roc-A-Fella breakup. Beans, he trying to go see Jay. He trying to go talk to Jay. So he get backstage or whatever. Of course, he could get backstage. It's Philly, the Broad Street building. He like the hood mayor, right? So Beans get backstage and he tries to go in Jay's room, but they like, yo, chill. I think Jay, Little Man, and other people was telling Beans he couldn't go in there. And then the security wouldn't let him go in. And they let, I think, like Pharrell and all these other niggas going in, and they won't let Beans in Jay's dressing room. But they let all these random niggas who ain't Rock Live familiar, who wasn't down with Roc-A-Fella, and stuff. So Beans is getting mad, right? And he's like, he know that the security niggas like, yo, I know who you are, man. But yo, Jay, I can't let you in right now. You gotta chill, you gotta wait. So Beans is seeing all these derelict niggas going in, and he get mad. And soon the door open up, Beyonce's in there and everything. The door go open up. Beans just went through and just bust through. Boom. Ran over to Jay, grabbed him up in the yoke, and put a knife to his neck. And told the security nigga, yo, back up, back up, back up, nigga. He had the knife to Jay-Z neck. Yo, back. I'm gonna say allegedly, because I wasn't in the room. Allegedly. Right? And told the security dude, yo, back up, back up, allegedly, right? And then he was trying to just holler at Jay, and they being that they was herbing him, nigga Beans just snapped, allegedly, right? And then after he did that, he went out and he dipped into the crowd. And then them niggas said feds, whoever they was, them niggas came through, they cleared that arena. Nigga, it was over 20,000 people in there. Them niggas went through there with a fine tooth and combs and found Beans' ass hiding, locked his ass up. So to see where Cam and Dame is, I seen that like the straw that broke the camel's back, no pun intended, with Beans and Jay. Like, I'm seeing that here with Cam and Dame. It's over. Like they friendship, they relationship is over. It went way too past jokes. It hit the line of disrespect in certain areas. And even if they agree to disagree on what was said between them, they would never be cool again like they was. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with Beans and Jay. That nigga Beans allegedly put Jay in the headlock and put that knife to his throat, allegedly. He had him like this. You know, I know somebody now is going to go run and, you know, whether it be Vlad or somebody with a few dollars, they going to go and ask Beans, yo, Choke said, yo, it was the time you put Jay in the yoke and put a knife to his neck. Y'all get it from Beans if you never heard the story before. But that's one of the ones somebody will drop a bag for to get that story. You might have to pay Beans for that one. But if you go back and you look, uh, when Beans got arrested at the what arena is that in Philly? Um, Hold on, let me see if I can look it up. If you can look up when Beans got arrested at the arena, that was the day uh Jay called the police on him. You don't remember that song Beans had? Uh Nigga Jay called the police on me. Um I forgot what mixtape that was. Is it Public Enemy? I can't let's see. Beanie Siegel arrested at let me see. Uh, I can't remember what year that was. Don't worry, somebody will get it out of Beans. He'll tell him. Unless Jay dropped the bag and then asked him not to tell that story. 'What year was that? I gotta look it up. I'm sure somebody remember. Average Cat. Yeah. CC Crippen. Yeah, you right. That's that song, Average Cat. Wait, let me see what year that came out. That might be around that time. — 2010. 2010. All right, it gotta be around that time. 2010. Let me see. Somebody got it. Yeah. Somebody will get that. Next time Beanie Siegel do an interview, y'all ask him about it. I can't remember what year it was. It gotta be after 2010. 2010 or around 2010. But like I was saying, my point was that when when Beans had to run up in Jay's dressing room like that, That was his that's his Cameron and Dame's moment. Like that was it. You know what I'm saying? And it's some interviews. It's gotta be an interview out there. I remember Beans talking about it on somebody's show. How he said Jay called the police on him. But that's where what happened. Allegedly. Beans busted in Jay's dressing room, put a knife to his neck, and put him in a yoke, allegedly, because they was playing him like he was nobody and wouldn't let him in the dressing room and talk to Jay, but was letting a bunch of other derelict ass artists that ain't rock live familiar in there. And he wasn't gonna disrespect the Broad Street Bully. Simple as that. But choke no joke, y'all know what it is. As you see, I came on tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow night, 7-ish. You know how we do. All right. Shout out to everybody in the building. CC Crippen, I see you, my moderator, his squad. My man Paul, what up? Congratulations to Stephon Diggs for being this trial. You know, it is what it is, man. Today I was supposed to be on the plane going to Dubai and they canceled my trip. Because of the war. Yeah, because of the war, they canceled my trip to Dubai. I was supposed to be on the plane today going to Dubai, man. I was looking so forward to it, man. Damn. Trump, man, what you do, bro? So now I just gonna have to grab the dart and throw it at the map, see where it land, and go somewhere, find somewhere to go. But all my people in Dubai that was expecting me to be there today, sorry, y'all, I won't be. They canceled my trip. But I love y'all out there, man. And I'll see y'all when I can book another trip. You know what it is, all right? Choke no joke. It is what it is. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.